Your life's purpose. Good day to you, dear brethren. As always, it is wonderful to connect with you. And so the battle between the divine and Satan continues on planet Earth in this great awakening time. Have no concern, for the light has won. The chaos and confusion that you see around you heralds the end of the old draconian control system of planet Earth. This control system has many names. The 13 draconian families who set the agenda and write the play that will be enacted on the planet Earth stage are called the Illuminati, for they think of themselves as the enlightened ones, the knowledgeable ones. And indeed, they are knowledgeable about the earthly situation, for they understand the psychology of mankind. They understand how humanity can be manipulated into the desired behavior, how he can be controlled. Whereas mankind, on this earthly adventure, has lived in the third dimension of fear, the Illuminati dwell in the lower fourth dimension. Thus, while humans see only the details of their lives and live in fear, while humans are dealing with their day-to-day anxieties, the Illuminati look at the big picture of what their agenda is for the world and write a script for the earthly stage play accordingly. These 13 bloodline families work from behind the scenes. They have managed to acquire, by secret, hidden, and devious means, the majority of the wealth of the world, and so they are very powerful. They are the devil, the Satan, that tempts mankind into what we might call sinful behavior, into corrupt practices. To achieve their agenda, the Illuminati pay their minions to disseminate their ideas, their words, their morality amongst mankind. They bribe, blackmail, and threaten death to those who do not bow to their wishes. Indeed, they have murdered many, for while we, humanity, are powered by love, kindness, and caring, they are powered, fed, and invigorated by our fear. The saying is, follow the money. For those who go into politics with little wealth and become millionaires in fast order have been bribed by the Illuminati and their minions, the powers that be. Mankind tends to think that as he thinks and is, so are others. He projects his thoughts and ideas onto others. As we have relationships on this earthly plane, we ascribe the same motivation to our brethren that we have ourselves. It is difficult for humanity to realize, to accept that there is a race of beings on this earth who are truly evil, without any trace of love in their heart, and they rule the circumstances under which we live. Yet this is the truth. The controllers, the dark ones, the Illuminati, have designed a program, an agenda, a script for the story of the planet Earth journey. And hitherto, they have for eons carried out this agenda. The history of planet Earth that mankind has been told, consists of lies, of invented untrue stories. History is written by the winners. Not only have the Illuminati been the winners, but they have set the agenda, designed the circumstances, invented the events that mankind has to navigate on his earthly adventure. What is goodly and godly on earth has been made out to be sinful, and what is sinful has been made out to be goodly and godly. Anything and everything has been said and done to confuse, restrict, and limit mankind. And any human who has come to realize the truth of their entrainment, their indoctrination, has been punished severely. Torture, threat of death and disaster for ourselves and our loved ones, murder, being ostracized from society, and blackmail have all been used against those humans who came to realize that a vast and evil conspiracy ruled the world. And in recent times, as the internet and social media became available to all, and the secret of their control started to trickle out into the human world, the Illuminati called those who disseminated these conspiracy ideas conspiracy theorists. How very clever this is. How they use language to control mankind, for they see humanity as little more than lab rats that can be manipulated into any desired behavior. The Illuminati and their paid minions consider themselves to be superior, of a higher intelligence and a greater understanding of the world. They call their human captives sheeple. They have no respect for humanity. To them, mankind is not only a physical and energetic food source, but is also a toy to be cruelly controlled and maneuvered into specific behaviors at will. It is hard for humanity to conceive, but all the wars, all the disease, all the poverty, homelessness, and starvation, all the misery that exists on planet Earth is a creation, a design of the powers that be, of the Illuminati satanic forces. Those who understand this and wish to enlighten their brethren are not conspiracy theorists, for this control of the Illuminati is not a theory. This control is itself a vast and intricate conspiracy. It is the deception-perception, the illusional delusion under which mankind lives. The powers that be are so very clever with words. Words are mankind's creative mechanism. It is with words that we think. It is with words that we communicate with our brethren. Words create our reality, for what we think with words outpictures in the world as our reality. And so words are the device that those who bring us into this world use to condition us, to temper us, to hypnotize us into the desired behavior. It has been truthfully said that we are domesticated creatures. That is, we are tamed, subjugated, trained to behave according to the cultural morality of our caretakers. And that cultural morality is set by the Illuminati. They have dispersed idiosyncratic, distinctive thoughts and ideas into each culture and nationality. And these ideas are all about division and separation. For the controllers live off our fear, so it is their objective to keep us fearful. Every aspect of human society was used to advance their separation and duality agenda. So religion, abundance, health, birth status, color, sexual affiliation, and culture were used to divide us. Muslim was turned against Christian, Hindu against Sikh, poor against rich, Catholic against Protestant, black against white, male against female, and so on. For division, separation, and argument were fomented in and between every segment of society. Mankind was told he had free will, yet invariably he felt sinful, he felt confused, he felt cognitive dissonance, for this world he lived in did not make sense, and it seemed, according to the culture of his society, that he could not get anything right. And this is why you volunteered to come to Earth. You, our dearest Lightworkers, starseeds, incarnated here to help mankind out of his trance, out of his deception-perception, to a realization of his imprisonment, to a realization of the vast conspiracy under whose controls and restraints he has flailed for eons. You, our dear ones, did not need to come to Earth. You are gurus, avatars, enlightened ones, great multidimensional, powerful beings. You have separated a small part of yourself and sent it into this human body so that you could help mankind. And indeed, you had to live your own very challenging human life. You had your own duality, division, and separation entrainment to overcome. You designed your life to be particularly difficult so that you would really feel the limitations and fearful emotions under which your brethren lived. That part of your life is now complete, for you have overcome the world. You have removed the negative thoughts and ideas that were given to you by your caretakers and that formed your ego, the filter through which you saw the world. You coded yourself to awaken. You went through the necessary dark days where you released your negative indoctrination and dismissed those fearful ideas that have been entrained into you by hypnotism and repetition. Words cast a hypnotic spell on mankind. Words are magical in their meaning and content. Words create your reality, and like the Illuminati, you have come to realize that. We all want to know what our life's purpose is. Your life's purpose, dear ones, is now to use your skills, to use all that you have learned as a human being, to use your great love and compassion to help humanity. The storm, the great revealing of the planet Earth story, is upon us. These next days and weeks, much will be revealed, and humanity will be in disarray. There will be much confusion, much fear, for people will not understand, will not be able to comprehend that all that they have thought to be true is false, and all that they have thought to be false is true. Those characters that claim to be of a goodly and godly nature will be shown to be evil, and those that were called evil will be shown to be goodly and godly. Hitherto, our dear Lightworkers, starseeds, you have been laughed at and scorned for your ideas, and you have learned to be quiet and listen to the concerns of your brethren with kindness and benevolent compassion. In the times that are to come, they will be the ones that will feel the pain of being wrong about everything. Their pride will be sorely hurt. Their ego will find the fact that they have been lied to so outrageously very difficult to bear. They will go through their own dark night of the soul, their own enlightenment from earthly indoctrination, and you will be here to help them. You are here to show them the truth. You are here to radiate your love, your light, your benevolent compassion. This is and has always been your life's purpose. This is your job of work now. This is what you came to earth to do. Just be, our dear ones. Just breathe. All is well. You are fulfilling your destiny. Yes, all is well on planet Earth today as it rises from its entrainment, from a psychological, hypnotic prison in which it has dwelled for so long. The best is yet to come, dear brethren. Yes, the best is yet to come. That was Aita, channeling her higher self. We are blessed beings, indeed.